Right folks, that's my last time on the old rockety bridge. Right folks, so we're actually going to leave here today. We're going to relocate. We're traveling 90 kilometers. We're going up to Chiang Mai, so really looking forward to that. Now this resort, Lampang River Lodge, we've had a great time here. I think without doubt this is probably one of the best hotels you can stay in the locality. We did look at another one called B2, which is right in the center of the city, and we didn't really fancy that. So location wise, this is really good. You've seen how lovely the landscape, the gardens are. Staff are friendly, speak English, nice room, great price. It just ticks all the boxes. My only negativities, the breakfast was a little bit hit and miss, to be honest. The first day the breakfast was lovely. The last 2 days breakfast not too good, but plenty of choice. So I'm not going to moan too much about the breakfast. And the Wi-Fi, I couldn't get onto the Wi-Fi. But would I come back again? Yes. And it's a lovely resort, highly recommended. And I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Location wise, right by the river, lovely landscape, lovely gardens. It's absolutely lovely. You won't regret it. 1,500 baht in the high season. It's a steal. So I'm going to go back to the room now, pack, and then Chiang Mai, here we come. So our knight in shining armour has turned up. The broken suitcase, 30 kilograms, not a good idea that, folks. So I've learned a few things on this trip. Number one, don't overload yourself with shit. I've got so much stuff in that suitcase, it's unbelievable. Oh, what we've got here, look. Wow. Wow. What is it? What is it? Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. So that's number one, don't overload. Number two, when you're traveling, make sure you're hydrated, eat lots of food. And number three, always listen to your girlfriend because she's always right. If you follow those 3 simple rules, you'll be fine. So this is the checkout now. Thank the lovely girls. And then next stop, Chiang Mai, baby, Ibis Hotel. Thank you, Crap. So it's going to work. Thank you, Captain Crab. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Boot. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Just want to... I would help him, but there's nowhere to grab. Thank you, Captain Crab. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cap. Okay, Captain Crab. Thank you. Right. Okay, wait 1 minute. Tip. Wait 1 minute. Right, that's it. Let's rock and roll. Listen, Saluna. Wow. So folks, this is not Chiang Mai. This is the Sky Temple. This was en route, 1 hour north from Lampang. So we're on this Songtail just for about 10 minutes and then we start the hike. Yeah, that was 10 minutes of hell, actually. I must admit, it was a bit bumpy, that. Very steep, very narrow. You'd never do that on a motorbike. You must use the Songtail over there. I'll get the price, because you get the price for the Songtail and for visiting the Sky Temple. 260 for foreigner and 70 baht. There you go. Still not bad, is it? So folks, before we start our quest to the top of the Sky Temple, just having a nice iced coffee here. So basically 1 hour north of Lampang to get here. If you're in Chiang Mai, I believe it's about 2 hours south to get here. As you saw, when you get to the base, when you get to the start, you have to get the Songtail 10-minute ride. The price I'll put in here somewhere for you. Ideally, if you're going to be doing this, you need to be doing it early in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning when it's nice and cool. Now we are now, that's the time there, 12:13. But we're quite lucky because it looks quite cloudy actually, so I think we're going to be all right. And I reckon 20 to 40 minutes to get to the top. You can't go right to the top. There's only, I think there's 3 levels. I think this is the first level, then there's a second level. That's as far as you can get, and then you have the pagodas, those white pagodas. You can't get anywhere near them, I don't think, and definitely no drones are allowed here anymore, I don't think. So yeah, so iced coffee and then we'll start the trek. I think that sounded all right, didn't it? So they go 540 meters. There's some information here. Some tips there, folks, for you. And I'm not sure what all that is about. And here we go. So these stairs look quite new. Good to see the hand railings on as well. I wouldn't want to do this in wet weather though. I should imagine it'd be quite slippery. One thing I have noticed on the climb, if you get tired, there seems to be a few of these little rest areas here. You can get a bit of shade, maybe have a break, and you've got some nice views down below. Now this is getting quite steep now. I'd like to think of myself as quite a fit young man, but yes, this is not an easy walk, this, to be honest. The secret is just take your time and just every now and again just stop and just look at those views down below. You can see the mountains, the landscape. Incredible, isn't it, really? Right, what's this here? Beware slope steep. Okay, so I guess it's going to get, yeah, as I said, the higher you get, the steeper these stairs are getting. But it's doable, folks. If I can do it, Jim Andrews can do it. I'll tell you what, folks, I thought I was a fit young man. Anyway, after 30 minutes of walking, this path splits left and right. To the left is just dense vegetation, the limestone cliffs. To the right, I can see a white pagoda. So we're going to go this way first, then we'll come back and we'll explore that site afterwards when I get my breath back. My girlfriend is down there somewhere, hopefully. Right. And then look at this for a view. Wow. Look at that. Far distance, you can just about make out the white pagodas there, perched on the edge of those limestone cliffs. That's as far as we can get, folks, but beautiful, isn't it? For a man that runs marathons and half marathons, I have to say, folks, I found this quite hard work, really, but I've enjoyed every second of it and I can highly recommend it. And just bring all your cameras with you, and I hope the GoPro has got some really good film, hopefully. Oh, so peaceful. Right, shoes off. Oh. Oh, you're right, he's tired. Tired. There we go. So folks, I have to admit, the Sky Temple has been absolutely incredible. If you're in the locality, you must come and check this place out. Absolutely wonderful. I'm speechless. This has probably been one of the nicest places I've ever been to in Thailand as an attraction. So much to see here, so much to do. And yeah, 370 baht for the two of us, about £10. Perfect. So I hope you can hear me. So going up, must have been a good 45-50 minutes going up. We had quite a few stops though. Going down, I'm thinking it's going to be about 30 minutes, much quicker. Just be really careful though, because it is very, very steep, and I would actually use the railings as well. So when you get to the base, you've got to walk 400 meters, and then hopefully there'll be a nice songtail waiting for you to take you down that narrow, steep path back to the beginning. And my top tip is before you begin this adventure, that little restaurant, do yourselves a favour, use the toilet and grab a drink and you'll be fine. And I seem to be gaining more bags all the time now. I think I've broken my girlfriend, haven't I, eh? Look at that incredible scenery. Anyway folks, I've had a great day out. I'm a broken man, but I've enjoyed every second of it. So I hope you enjoyed the film, and if you did, give us a thumbs up please. Helps the channel so much. And we'll be back soon. Take care. Jim Andrews out of here. Right, before we go, I'm just going to go and say goodbye to my favourite cat. I'm going to give him that little fish there with the catnip on it as a parting gesture. So hopefully he'll be basking in the sun at the swimming pool just around the corner here. Let's go and have a look. Got some great film, I hope. I got some great film. I think we have to share the money for this film. Yes, if it do like 1 million views. 840 meters from here, the coffee shop, to the top. Another useful fact from Jim Andrews. It's the mist, isn't it? That's that guy. Is that the smoke there behind us? Can you ask the guy? Is that